Hey guys, how's it going? F8 Alpha here, and it's been a little while since I brought you guys some World of Tanks gameplay, so that's what we're gonna do today, is play a little World of Tanks. So let's check it out here. We got the brand new German Tier 8 heavy tank, the VK 100.01P. This is probably honestly one of my, I like this tank a lot as far as being a heavy tank. I think it's a good introduction to World of Tanks. It's a very solid, very durable tank, but yet it does have its limitations, and it can be penetrated if you know where to. So it's not indestructible, but it's very good. It's got very good armor. Obviously, it's a German heavy. So with that said, let's go ahead and get some gameplay here in this VK. So here we go. Get into it here. It's like our first battle of the day. It's an encounter battle on Insk. Now, this is a tier 9 battle. They do have two tier 9 heavies, along with 2 defenders. Those are very good tanks, by the way. I have one of those, and you guys have might seen my review on it. Very enjoyable tank to play. I also have 2 artillery here. And that's probably one of the major threats to this heavy tank. It's just the artillery barrage that you receive once you get spotted. So we're going to go ahead and push up into position here and support our T-32. See, artillery's been spotted. Hopefully he's taken out pretty quickly. Alright. T-44 is probably not wanting to play around too much with us. I don't blame him. This gun has very little chance of doing much damage frontally unless he starts firing premium or hits some of the weak points here. So we're going to push up here with our T-32. As you can see, not very fast. With the speed limit of 20 kilometers an hour, that is just fine, as it works for this tank. There's a Su-152 over here. I don't think our team's paying much attention to. They probably should, because that thing can be devastating, especially if it has your backside. Go ahead and turn around this building, as I don't think it's destructible. Our team has taken an early lead here. It's 2-0. But if you've played World of Tanks for very long, you know that doesn't mean very much. A bit of a snapshot on the move there. He's got a pretty solid hold down position there. It doesn't matter though. And as you see, like I talked about earlier, artillery is showing no mercy to this tank. And it looks like that was basically all in vain, as he was killed before he even caught up to him there, and artillery's gonna be reloaded here, and I'm sure he's got my position. So I need to try and grab some cover as quick as possible. I'm gonna do that. I'm also gonna go ahead and repair my ammo rack, as he took out 4 modules, 4 components on my tank when he hit me with that shell. Now you see we have an SU-1 coming back here. We're going to go ahead and load that premium ammunition. Give us the best chance of penetrating the armor on the STU-1. And like I said, you know World of Tanks, you know that leading by 2 doesn't mean very much. And what the heck happened there? I think that was a little bit of delay. And yet again, we're hit by artillery. It's 2 times in a row now. We managed to just track that defender. How much of a letdown is that? But we need to move as artillery's gonna... I'm gonna get side shot here. I'm in a bad position. Artillery's gonna have us here. But managed to go ahead and put one into the Oni. If he's firing HE, it's not gonna matter. But he's not. Apparently he's got the standard gun. Looks like the defender's taking solid aim at me here. And there we have it. Artillery landing 3 shots in a row. Finishing off this tank and this battle for me. So we're going to go ahead and proceed back to the garage. All right. So our next tank that we're going to take out is going to be... Let's try the big brother here of that VK we just played. Let's try the Mauschin. As I think I have maybe 1 or 2 battles in this. It's fairly new for me, so let's go ahead and get into it here and see if we can get a solid battle. Hopefully one that's not dominated by artillery. Alright, so looks like we're in a tier 9 battle. And they do have a VK on the other team. However, most of our team consists of medium tanks and 4 artillery. Once again, it seems like these German, or pretty much any heavy tank, is pretty much made redundant by the fact that there's so many artillery in the game and you get decimated so quickly. So I pretty much have only one option here, is I have to go to town, as if I do go on the bridge, I'm wide out in the open for 4 artillery to take punt against, and that's just not going to work. I'll be killed in a matter of a minute or 2. So like the rest of our heavies and heavy TDs, like this Jagdtiger here, you gotta play kind of safe and go find cover. Oh, hit on the move. Oh, wow, look at that. He got taken by 2 shots. Now he's still alive, but he's very badly damaged. Definitely a 1 shot for almost anything that hits him. Great result there. We'll take that. 545 damage done. This gun does an average damage of 490. So we had a high roll on that, which is nice. I like the shape of this tank's turret. It's very, I don't even know how to describe it. Angular somewhat, but it's not square, it's kind of rounded. I'm talking more about the sides and the front and back, so obviously the front and back are, especially the back's pretty square. Our E-75 just got hit by some artillery, which means he was probably spotted, which means I'm probably spotted. Look at me, I'm grabbing sideways into the artillery. Let's hopefully I can get, let's hope that I can get position here and hopefully not get caught out in the open by a massive amounts of artillery. Let's see how that works out for us here. Still cruising. And just like the VK, the tier 8 version, this has a top speed limit of 20 kilometers an hour. try and sneak around the outside there. See if that'll work out for us. As you can see, this tank is very slow. I actually prefer the tier 8 to this one. I mean, obviously there's quite a bit of difference there in hit points and armor and that, but as far as mobility goes, I prefer the tier 8. We go ahead and track that VK. As you see, we get punished for that by 2 artilleries, and of course they ammo rack you, because when in World of Tanks you get hit by artillery and not get ammo racked. Never. I'm gonna push around this corner here. And look at that, he shot me through a crack in this friggin' building. That is a dirty, dirty shot, if you ask me. And of course I cannot return that favor, but he lands another one, and artillery comes in. What is going on, World of Tanks? It doesn't matter, he's gonna go ahead and punt off against Arcapola. And that was an absolute disaster. A wreck of a tier 9 heavy by a tier 8 premium heavy tank. And I guess, what, 2, 3 artillery hits? Ah, devastating. Terrible result there. Let's go back to the garage and see what else we can get here. Heavy tanks may be off the table at the moment, because we are having no luck with this. We'll give it one more try. Be fair here, give it one more shot. Let's play something different. Here we go. Massive amounts of armor, massive gun, Japanese heavy. 150 millimeter. Actually, I think we're going to change out the derp cannon to the 14 centimeter regular rounds weapon here. So we got what, 249 pins, 600 alpha damage per hit, per shot. Let's give that a shot. I love the way this tank looks. It's very square. It's very classic in appearance. Love that about this tank. Let's get into it here. It looks like the enemy team here on Lakeville, excuse me. Looks like they have a lot more medium tanks and be a lot more mobile and fast than we are. As we have an E100 of Moss and a Type 5 Heavy as our top tanks here. Top 3 tanks. That said, I am definitely heading to the town because this is an encounter battle. Hopefully I don't get too many shots trying to get into town. Not quite sure why there's a tier 7 in our battle. Oh, he's tuned up with 2 tier 8s. Probably not the smartest move. So he's probably regretting that the idea right about now about tuning up with 2 tier 8s. There we go. One hit. I'm sure artillery's already scoping me in here. And once again we're ammo racked. Oh, come on. This is ridiculous. It doesn't matter what game I play, what battle. Of course we miss. This is ridiculous. I'm down to 755 hit points before I can even get across. Almost want to throw myself in the lake right now and head back to the garage. That's how ridiculous this is. So it pretty much limits your tank to one side of the map unless you want to be decimated before you even get into the fight here. Had I gone Valley, I'd probably been engaged by artillery. But that might have been a better option for me. I did manage to block 1,510 damage on a up note there. That is just so ridiculous. You get 2 or 3 medium tanks there and they just annihilate you. Oh, come on. Just not quick enough there for the draw. I'm just too disappointed about being destroyed pretty much right off the bat there. It's so frustrating. Yeah. I'm not going to move from this position. We landed a hit there. Yes, we did. 589 damage, which is a low roll for this tank. Now you gotta play super safe unless I just want to be killed right off the bat here. I see their moss is rolling in. Heavy, that's not a good thing for anybody, especially me, because I'm a one-shot for that T95, as he has a 750 alpha damage shot, and I am a 705 hit point tank right now. I'd rather not. We are spotted there by something. They're on the very, very edge of our view range here. So don't really... He could be in those bushes right there. He could be in those bushes over there. I'm gonna kind of wait. Spotted again. We're not going to mess with that. He's got an autoloader and probably takes down 2 hits. Oh, here comes that T95. I was trying to avoid him, which is why I went this direction. Say 9 times out of 10 I'm gonna miss that shot, and that's true, as you saw right there. I did not land that. Gotta be careful here. Yeah, we're not gonna deal with that. As you can see, our team is massively losing 4-11. Ridiculous World of Tanks. I think this is one of the reasons why I stopped playing for about 6 months in the past, because I just got so tired of just the ridiculous battles like this. And there you have it. Gorilla 15 finishes off, heading back to the garage. So that makes 3 in a row in heavy tanks. So we're not going to play heavy tanks. We will play everything but heavy tanks. Start off with the recently buffed Centurion Mark 1, the Tier 8 British medium tank here. It's recently buffed, and there's a ton of changes done to it with speed and I think gun performance. So it's more on par with all the other mediums in the game. It's not lagging behind so much. So here we are on Siegfried Line in an assault battle. So let's see how this plays out for us here. Now the 20-pounder that's on this Centurion here is a fantastic gun. It's got great penetration. I think it's 200 and, well, we can look, 226 pen and 230 alpha damage. The alpha damage is a little bit low. However, the pen is really where the Centurion shines. It also has a lot of grunt in the engine, and that was not really what that's a Tier 9 American heavy tank. We're not. Take a shot from that. So I think we will go another direction. Gonna go around this corner at a time. And I made it. Oh, they're spilling blood in the water. They're coming, boy. So we managed to track him, but he's going to go ahead and put a nice shot into us there. And he's firing heat. I don't know why he's firing heat, but okay. I guess welcome to the World of Tanks, right? Gun barrels is causing an issue for us as we can't get shots now. Tier 9 decided to go ahead and move up here. I am... what is going on? I'm hitting little objects here, throwing off my tank completely. And I hit the... come on. Ridiculous. Trying to help it out our Tier 9 German heavy here. VK. He's finished up by 9-6. Oh, up on the ridge. Apparently, if I wanted victories, this is not the day to play World of Tanks. Because it's not looking too promising at the moment.
Enemy is hit. Enemy is hit.
Surprised they haven't come up from behind me. Try and so where is our artillery at? You think that he'd be, you know, engaging something, but he is maybe doing his best to stay out of the fight, and we are just...
We've damaged them.
And I finally get that tracking shot, but he's probably gonna repair. Yeah, he's gonna repair that. I would too. Put another shot into him there. That's nice. He's just waiting. He's reloading and waiting. We're gonna go ahead and push up a little bit here. 20 comments. We're gonna take the comment out of the fight. That's one less gun firing at us, but the tables have turned. Gotta be careful now, as you see. The T-54 Echo 1 and artillery is the bane of my gameplay today. Maybe I should play artillery. Maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe these are all cues. However, I think we're going to win that. Which is good news there. I feel like playing maybe like a tank destroyer. Something with some solid destructive capability. With that said, I do have something that fits that mold very well. The Jagdpanzer E100 with a 170mm gun, 299 pin. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in that and let that do the talking for us. So here we go. Standard battle on swamps. They only have 3 artillery. Only 3. So we might have a chance of getting hit maybe 2 or 3 times instead of like 5. As you see, nobody, not a single tank is heading for the traditional heavy spot, which is the Juliet Kilo 2 area. Not a single one of our tanks is wanting that, so we are not pushing that direction. I guess we're pushing east on this map. See how that works out for us here. Looking for the shot here on the SU. I don't have anything on them. We're just spawning these guys just a little bit too late here. However, if I can get into position, maybe now I can go ahead and engage something. What happened there? Come on. Come on. That shot, clearly it went to the right of the aiming reticle there. Completely missing that absolutely mammoth target from the side. And we're probably spotted now. Yes, yes we are. So now we have a problem that we need to get in cover before we get artilleried. Ah, there we go. Oh yeah. Come on, come on. Let's move it. Let's move it. As you can see, that artillery is firing AP rounds as I bounce for my tracked 8, 1450 damage, I think it was. Now I'm spotted. Not sure by what. Looks like there's an object Let's see if we can't land the shot on this one. There we go, shutting him down for 949 damage. Enough to kill him. Now hopefully I don't get artillery yet again. I'm trying to get in cover. Very slow with this tank. There's a maximum of 12 kilometers in reverse. That's a problem. Nobody's paying attention to this RU-251 that's in the back here. Moving along. He is on a hunt for artillery right now, that's what he's doing. And we need to get in position here to start countering some of these guys. I just feel like this thing's moving so slowly, even compared to those heavies I just tracked a minute ago. Like this thing's just lumbering, just lagging behind. Definitely spotted from that. Yep, there we have it. Now there's an IS-7 over there somewhere. Be careful because I am yet again caught out a little bit in the open. So let's get cover. Yeah, I can move up here. Looks like we have a defender coming in hot. I need to be careful with this object. He's going to poke around that corner and get shots into me here in a sec. Spotted. See if it pays off for him though. Hopefully not. It might have been by the RU though. May not have been by that object. We're trying to sneak up on this defender from the back here and give him a little surprise. Oh, the artillery. Not wanting to play. Nice shot, defender. And it was taken from... We didn't even get that kill. No, we did not. Patton got that. Go ahead and back up here. Not quite sure what's shooting at us there. So I do have pretty good view range on this. We're gonna spot anything that even fired at us. So guess we're just lying in wait. So hang on here. We got the moss, we got an object. RU still run around the map. He is up north though. I spot on the mini map. He's up north, kind of out of our firing zone here. All right, he's taken out. See if I can't get this lumbering behemoth into position to do some damage. That's probably the main drawback of this particular tank destroyer is just it's slow. How slow it is. All right, come on. Stay right there. And there we go. Landing a nice shot on the side of the object. Making his day terrible. And we got nothing for him. But we are wide out in the open for artillery. We definitely... Did I just flip my... Okay, good. Oh, what are the chances of getting tracked right there? Oh my gosh. What a load of trash that was. My motor's taken out. This is getting interesting quick, isn't it? Maybe that Moss didn't realize that almost 300 millimeters of pen can penetrate your turret. But now we're in a compromising position here, and we don't really have the engine to get out of here. So what to do? Well, there's one artillery. We have no shot on him. Still enjoying these new sound effects they added in maybe what, two patches ago? Something like that. I mean, just listen to this thing. You can definitely tell it's like on its last leg. It's barely creeping along here. It doesn't sound like a very healthy motor to me. So it looks like our TD adventure paid off. We got 3 kills, 2,500 damage, but we got the win. I'd take that any day of the week. Looks like our artillery is going for a shotgun run there. That's how it looks from this angle. I'm guessing that Patton's didn't get killed though. Maybe he's just spectating. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what's going on right now over there. There we have it. Victory is finally ours. Although the last battle before this, I think we might have won as well. Yes, we did. Alright, so Q taken, Wargaming. Q taken. Do not play, apparently, tier 8, 9, or 10 heavy tanks. But what about tier 6? As this thing was recently buffed as well in the last patch, the 9.17.1 patch. We can give this thing a try. I think the Matlin was made more consistent. Also, the penetration on the gun is taken up to 145. So let's get into it here. See if we can do better with this heavy tank. So it looks like we're in a tier 7 battle. On Fiery Assailant. And this is an encounter battle. We do have 2 artillery, so we gotta be mindful of that. I think I'm actually just gonna turn around here and head back towards the 1 line. This is gonna be my action here. Now you can see that our top 3 tanks are all tank destroyers, 2 of which are premium tank destroyers. I'm not sure what these guys are doing here, playing bumper tanks perhaps or something. That T-50 there, what a terrible idea to try and ram a much larger vehicle. As you see, it did no damage to that Yag Panther behind me. I can get this guy's way to get in position to put that gun to use. Now the Japanese Tiger here is a premium tier 6, which is, in my opinion, a pretty good premium tier 6 heavy tank. Its gun is reliable. The armor is consistent. You know what you're gonna get, as it is flat, so you know that, okay, that gun's gonna pin me, or probably not. Careful here. Looks like we got some enemy heavies. Here we go. Rolling up here. Let's go ahead and have a very slight shot. We'll take it and then move. So again, to get into a better position to engage this KV-85. There we go. There we go. We landed a nice shot on his turret there. Took a random shot, and maybe that hit, maybe it didn't. We have a new target lined up now. There we go. 215 damage. Not bad, not bad. Just taking him down one shot at a time. Pushing forward here as they're out of my view range. I need to get eyes on. The E-25 is doing a great job of spotting for us. Let's go ahead and push up a little bit here. Don't want to be too aggressive, as this is only a tier 6 heavy. The Kreml just faded out of sight there for us. Team needs to make some moves here. There's that medium from earlier. Let's go ahead and put another shot into him there. He should be finished off here like that. Now we gotta focus on our cap. What do we have? We have a side shot on a KV-2. We're gonna go ahead and take that, reset the cap for our team, buying our team more time. Put another shot over there just for a hope of hitting. I don't have shots on that Firefly as he is over a ridge. He's kind of in a valley. So we're not going to get too crazy with that. Now the KV-2, here we go. Do we have any shots on the? No, we don't. KV-2. No shots on him either. Looks like we are going to have to push up and over the ridge here. We need to do something fairly quickly. We have about 58 seconds to do something about this. It looks like our team is not doing the hottest. I don't know why our Hellcat feels the need to fire behind our team when our team is getting capped out right now. Not the best move in my opinion. I'm probably gonna get hit by that KV-2 as I don't know where he's at. There he is. Found him. And I'm getting just torn apart now. I'm surprised nobody decided to push up on this. Come on, guys. Oh my gosh. Team. You need to push. We are losing and being capped out. Our E-25 has an idea of what to do. I guess it's going to be artillery right over this ridge. Is my guess. I don't know. He's down there. There's a Hellcat off to his left, which he probably doesn't see because he's so focused on destroying that artillery. And the Hellcat kills himself. Almost tying the score. There we go. E-25 doing some nice work here. Hopefully he's not spotted by that KV-1S there. It's a bold move. He's getting close to that KV spotting range. But then again, it is a KV and they don't have the best spotting range, so see how that plays out for him here. If he can land a shot on the ELC, it'll be huge, huge bonus here, as that's what's giving this team their eyes. He's doing a nice job of relocating after he fires, which is always a good idea, especially in a tank destroyer like this where you don't really have armor to deal with anything. I'm not sure if he's got binos on this, but if he does, he'll be able to see some stuff here in a sec. Sounds like he does. He didn't spot anything, so he's going to go ahead and move on. Looks like our Jagdpanzer IV managed to get a solid killing shot into the ELC there, but he paid for that by KV-1S taking him out of the fight. 12 seconds to spot this KV-2. I don't think it's gonna happen. 3, 2, 1, and that is that. We are sent back to the garage with another defeat heavy tank. So, it doesn't look like it matters what tier of heavy tank I play. Heavy tanks are losing. Let's go ahead and play a medium. See how that plays out for us. Tier 8, premium, medium. Got a tier 9 match. Looks like they got a lot of armor in their upper tiers here, which will make them slow. However, also make them a wrecking ball wherever they are at. So, having a quick look at the map, I think we are going to go up top and see if I can get some of my team to join me up there. Hopefully some of them will. The 59 Patton here isn't the fastest, doesn't have the best gun, doesn't have amazing armor. No, what the 59 Patton does have though is exceptional view range. I think it's somewhere around 450 with the crew I have, maybe 440, something like that. It's almost at the limits of the view range circle there. Or I think it goes a little bit beyond them. What that means is that I can spot units that are camouflaged better at those far ranges. The gun here is not too bad. It's a 90mm, 190 pen, 240 damage. Not a bad gun. It's a medium tank. Pushing up here, pushing up. Looks like they're getting two of their mediums in position. Now that machine gun on top here makes it a bit of a problem. So we don't spot anything there. We have to be mindful of that. Yet again, artillery has done a lot of work lately for the enemy team there. They got a Ferdinand. A Ferdy. And I just realized that me and one other guy are the only tanks up here. This is not cool. And I try to track him there. He's gonna put a nice shot right in my motor there. I'm trying to get out of here. I am not doing this. This is ridiculous. Yet again, team, 3 tanks versus how many? 6? 4? 6? I am not liking those odds, so I'm leaving. Sorry. Repositioning some other place in the map where I can be effective, because up there I'm just gonna die. There's someone else firing at us there. I'm guessing it's that. Okay, we're gonna try and get into cover here, yeah, and that's why. As they do have our backsides, we are in a bad situation here, and we need to try to get out as quick as we can. So I don't take some more shots. There's a whole stack of tanks over here. This is a bad situation, it really is. And now we're taking shots in the rear, yet again. It's not working out. Let's see if we can get across here without taking another one. This is bad. T-29. Going into us. I'm driving like a madman to try and avoid these shots. Alright, back to it here. We are going to go ahead and try and take out this T-49. Our team decides to help us out with this. Oh, so we snap a shot into that artillery. We're pushing up here. He tries to snap a shot into us. It doesn't work out for him. Finish him off. Now we're the target. What? We dodged that shot from the T-29 narrowly. But I'll take it. A missed shot is a missed shot now. Looks like this T-44 is trying to come in on us here. We're not going to have that. No, sir. No, sir. So we are backing up our T-34-100. Tracking him in place, and our 34-100 gets a killing shot. Great, great, great result with that. And the T-29 looks like he's making his move. He's coming up. He's mad. He's had enough of us messing around over here. So now I'm in a bit of a situation. As that T-29 is going to be, hey, that was cool. That was very helpful from our artillery. Alright, looks like he put his shot actually to that 34-100 there. We're going to snap a shot into him. Auto target him is circle, and once again our 34-100 taking another tank out of the fight. Now that Oho's only got 98 hit points. And what a low roll, and I leave him on 17 hit points. But we take him out with our second shot. I'll take that victory as those losses earlier are ridiculous with the heavy tanks. So, I will take this. Let's play one more battle here. Let's go with the Ravioli, the M4A1 Revelarice Ravioli as it's referred to. Let's go ahead and give him a shot. Looks like we're getting a standard battle on Cliffs, tier 8 battle. gonna try and go straight here. Most of the time it pays off for us. I'm hoping it does this time as well. What are these ELCs doing? They're like fighting each other to get to the hill over there. Now this might be a mistake if that UDES is set up or the Charioteer is set up, which they could be, as they are both very fast tank destroyers. But if those two defenders, the defender and the object 252, decide to come this way, it might be a huge mistake. Now it looks like 4 of our tanks have already pushed around this corner. I'm hoping I can make it too. This tank is a little bit slow. Yes, looks like we made it. Alright. Any artillery? There's one artillery, a VK. You gotta be careful with this. As what? Go ahead and take him out of the fight. Now we also gotta be careful because that artillery has an extreme arc on it. It can probably hit us, even though we're kind of somewhat behind this hill. Careful, that defender's got 440 alpha damage per shot on it, so he's not really want to be trading shots with that. It's not going to end up in your favor. Yeah, I don't really have much of a position or shot on him here. So we're going to go ahead and pull back somewhat. Oh, what are the chances? Okay, repair that. Let's go before I get nailed yet again. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Apparently that T-26 Echo 5 there can bounce shots fairly reliably if you're under 200 millimeter penetration. We really got to load a heat round to penetrate a Tier 8 tank frontally? Apparently so. Oh, come on, that artillery! Taking punts here. No rest for me, apparently. Barely misses there, but geez, what is going on? We're gonna try and get over here. This is getting out of hand. Oh, here we go. Looks like that object's coming down this direction. We're really gonna have a problem on our hands here in a second. I don't think 200 millimeters can pin the lower plates. Now that I think about it, I'm trying to just get out of here. I'm not sure what this MG is doing. Really, he doesn't care. He's gonna go first here. Nice shot into that FV, but I'm getting engaged by a Charioteer. And that's going to do it for that. Not having much luck right now in battles. Play one more battle here, guys. One more. Let's go with the 44-100, as I think this tank might be on sale right now. Let me just double check that very quickly. because I think it is on sale, and it is on sale. If you're on the NA server, it's in the premium shop right now. There's different bundles. Looks like the cheapest bundle is about $55, and it goes up from there. So with that said, let me go ahead and get in some gameplay here so you guys can see kind of what you're dealing with the T-44-100. We managed to get a tier 8 battle here with no artillery. That's a surprise. I think we're gonna go ahead and take the left flank here, the east side. Or I could play super risky here and push up, which is a little more my playstyle. Let's go ahead and try and get into a nice position here. As you can see, the maneuverability on the T-44-100 is pretty good. I think that the standard mistake there. I think that the standard T-44 might have more engine power. However, this has better ground resistance, so it somewhat makes up for that. And try. What is going on? I'm really not watching where I'm trying. All right, so now I'm in position. And a nice shot into that AMX ELC there. Finishing him off, as he was not wanting to move, apparently. I'm gonna look at... Yeah, the Hellcat's behind cover there. But it looks like this... No, well, I thought the 110 would want to play, but it looks like he doesn't really want to. We're gonna go ahead and look at this side of the map, so we can't get any shots. Some of these. Here we go. Putting a nice shot into that Panther. Careful, we just bounced a shot from the 110 off of our backside. So clearly he's got shots on me. So I'm gonna go ahead and disappear here for a second before I look that direction. Ah, looks like the wall got in the way of the shot there. They're pushing up, but I have no eyes on them. Waiting for him. Wait. Okay, he got taken out. My team has cleaned up mostly this side of the map. Only a couple enemies left here. A nice cheeky shot into that. We bounced the kill shot off his upper plate. Not what I was looking for there. But it's fine, we can go ahead and push up there now. Alright, they take him down. It's So all we have left over here is a AMX 5100, which, as you know, is an auto-loading French heavy tank. I just realized how close he actually was. We're gonna go ahead and back off that a little bit. Let me get another shot into him if he decides to pull back there, but if not, it's fine. Our team will take him out. Looks like he's not gonna pull back. Bold move, sir. Bold move. Can't say it really paid off for you though. Let's push forward here. Back to our cap. Try and engage some of these heavies that are putting pressure on our two heavies over there. Looks like they have a ARL, IS-3, and a 110. I'm guessing that the SP-1C is in the back, probably popping off shots. That'd be probably not as bad of an idea for a light tank in this type of fight right now. We're gonna go ahead and come over this ridge and oh, what? 110, what a lifesaver there, bouncing my shot off of his turret. I was aiming for that IS-3's backside, but his buddy said no, no, no. Blocked my shot with his turret. Now, here's the thing, right? If you're in a light tank and you got 10 tanks to kill, just kind of give up. I mean, you might get 1, 2, or maybe even 3 of them, but 10? Chances are narrow. Especially if you're spotted like that and there's really nowhere to go. So there you have it, and I got a mark of excellence. Great result there. I didn't even have an outstanding battle. That was like a mediocre battle at that. As we did 1,800 damage, which is second highest on the team for damage. But as you see, we're like 5th in experience, so we're not very high. But we still made 62,000 credits. It only cost us 2,700 to shoot how many rounds? 11? 11 rounds? So cheap rounds for this. We did what? We blocked some stuff with our armor. 630 damage. Yeah. So as far as the premium medium tank goes, it's very well-rounded. It doesn't do anything great. It doesn't particularly have a downfall. It's a decent tank. It really is. And I will say that these side panel, this what do you call that? Standoff armor. Can't think of the name of it right now. However, I have had heat shells hit this and do no damage. Just to put that into the review real quick there. Or it's not really a review, it's just kind of a gameplay example. I have had, yeah, heat shells hit these and do nothing. Now if they hit, you know, flat armor, whatever, they're going to obviously probably pin. But that said, guys, that's it for me. I am F8 Alpha, and I will catch you guys next time.